Nice. Easy.
Go, do 5. Come on, son, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Way to get down there.
Let's go.
You got at least 5. I got 6. Let's go. Let's go. You have 3. Now you have 4. Come on.
What's up, bro?
Come on. Come on. There's 5. There we go. There we go. There we go.
So I really put a lot of work into the video before last, like the video about me leg pressing the gym bro and his kids, like that whole video, like I put a lot of work into that video, and then it literally did the worst out of any video that I've ever made. I got like 7 views in the first 3 hours. I'm like, what? It's like people are like, I don't know. It's beyond me. I thought that video would do absolutely great. And why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this for a couple of reasons. Like, number one, it really frustrated the living crap out of me that I spent like 12 hours on a video and no one gave a shit. No one cares. I made a video that I thought was really creative, really cool, really interesting. No, I've never seen anyone leg press a man and his kids. I thought it'd be cool to be the first, but nobody else thought it would be cool. And I got really aggravated that day, and for a second I was thinking, I'm just gonna stop making videos for a week until that video gets views. That was my first thought. Second thought was, alright, I'm just gonna take off 3 days and kind of think about things and come back and, you know, regroup and recoup. And so that's what I did. It's easy to get really discouraged when you don't see things right away, or you don't see the things that may be right in front of you but are covered up right now. Especially when you work really hard on something and they're just not seeing it. People just aren't seeing it. And maybe you are proud of what you're doing and proud of your self-growth and the fact that you are helping just a few people, but sometimes no one cares, no one sees your work, and it's really discouraging. So as opposed to just making this about me, what I want to do is take this and say, guys, whatever it is that you're working on, and I know like 90% of you guys aren't into YouTube, like making YouTube videos yourself. Some of you are, but most of you aren't. Either way, whatever you're working on, you're going to have your really good moments where things are really awesome and you do really well. You're on a fat loss cut and you lose 5 pounds one week, and then the next week you lose 0.5 pounds, and then the next week you gain 0.5 pounds. What the hell? You gain 0.5 pounds and you're doing all this cardio, all this training, you were just killing it, you gain 0.5 pounds? What? And then the next week you go back, you lose 2 pounds. And then the next week you lose 0.5 and you're like, what the heck? Like I lost 5 pounds a couple weeks ago. Hold on there just another week, because the next week after that 0.5 pounds, you actually end up losing another 5. But if you would have opted out before that, you wouldn't have realized the pattern and understood how to move forward. So, yeah. That's kind of deep, kind of not that deep. Actually got to get off here and jump on a Skype call with a client. Shout out to my client if you're watching this right now. Don't look at things always from the market or other people other people's judgment, other people what they think, if they like it or not. Some people are going to like some of your work a lot and it's just going to resonate with a lot of people. Some things are just never going to get out there. Even if you think that the work is great work and you're passionate about the work that you're doing, all that matters is that you're passionate about the work and you're passionate about doing whatever it is you're doing on a daily basis. And if you're passionate, whether you fail, whether you bomb something you're doing or do really well that day, you're going to keep doing it regardless and learn from the experience and keep going. So what matters is that you're passionate and you're working on something, moving towards a life goal or something that you feel like can actually make a difference, impact people, help people. And yeah, that's what matters, guys. Not everything you do is going to work out. Even sometimes when you think something's going to be like really good and like it's going to be really awesome and then it bombs, like that's going to happen. That's part of, for me, it's part of YouTube. For any of you guys, it's just part of life. It's part of business. It's part of work. It's part of growth. It's part of growth. It's growing pain. See you guys in bed.
For centuries. That's it. And we're gonna keep growing. And by the way, every month on average we have a new high. So when you hear it's high, oh my God, it's
If you know who these two are, watching these two go at with each other, like, this is gold. This is gold. Tony Robbins and Gary Vaynerchuk. Yes. To myself, sadly, Jordan, you haven't made $1 million yet. Still am. Back in 2014, I was really big on affirmations, financial affirmations, spiritual affirmations, physical, like, as far as where I want my physique to be, and I really need to get back to that. Why do I keep talking about things like this in the same gas station parking lot? This is going to become like the self-development gas station, where Jordan talks about his life and problems. Someone texted me. So, just fell to 365. Pretty aggravated right now, but I'd like to just leave the gym. I almost just like walked out because I'm pretty pissed off. This is like the third time that I failed this in the past couple months, but I'm not going to record the rest of the workout. I'm just going to get through it and I'll hit you guys back. Guys, if you are not following me on Instagram, my Instagram name, is that what you call it? Instagram name? It's JordanFitt. JordanFitt_. Follow me. I post once to twice a day. I'm working on being more active on my Instagram story, so I've been posting a lot on there. Look at all those bars. That's how much I posted on Instagram story today. Go follow me. Go check out my Instagram story. Obviously, you're gonna miss this right here because this video is gonna come out in like a few days. But yeah. Oh god. I've just had like the past couple weeks, they haven't been bad, like copyright strikes on YouTube videos that don't have anything that should have, you know what I'm saying? Copyright claims on videos with fully copyright free material that hundreds of other YouTube channels are using, and people trying to bump into your butt and in traffic. On top of that, I've gotten like an abnormal amount, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I've gotten an abnormal amount of hate on like my YouTube channel lately. Like, people are just so rude. They're just so rude about my bench press. I mean, a guy yesterday was like 315 weak. I can bench 315 like you bench 225. I'm like, you also weigh 315, don't you? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Felicia. Don't lie to me. You weigh 315, you bench 315? How cool are you really, bro? I should say back to those people, all you are is an oversized, overgrown potato with a face that only a mother could love, all while playing with my beard.
Maybe get some crossfire.
Just to make you guys mad, peanut butter jelly time with a little bit of caramel on top. Look at that, got my giant coffee. Watching a little bit of Level Cap, about to get started with the day. Today is the day that we're going to talk about why this channel is not about cars and not about the Cobra. We're going to go into that. Whew, wind though. guys, so while the Cobra is warming up, this is the perfect time to talk about why my channel is not a car channel. So, little do you guys know, I've had multiple YouTube channels. I actually have another channel, I think it's Muscle Milk JCM or something like that. And that was just a YouTube channel, just to have a YouTube channel, to like watch YouTube videos and comment and like other people's YouTube videos. And that was the channel that I had when I got the 03 Cobra 5 years ago, and there's actually like video clips on there of the Cobra, and that 5 years ago is when I stumbled across David Patterson. I think that was right around the time that he was kind of starting, or maybe he hadn't started yet. I can't remember if he's been on for 5 years or not. Anyways, that was when I posted the first couple of videos of the Cobra. I posted videos like 03 Cobra, Borla ATAK. It was literally like, so I got the Borla ATAKs on this car, like not very long after Borla ATAK actually came out for the 03 Cobra. There were no Borla ATAKs for the 03 Cobra for a very long time. There were just Borla Stingers. Like that's it, just Borla Stingers. And then when they made the Borla ATAKs for the 5.0 Mustang, they made the Touring, they made the Borla Stinger, and then they made the Borla ATAK. If you guys don't know, Borla ATAK actually stands for something, and it stands for Acoustically Tuned Applied Kinetics. That's what ATAK stands for. I was just kind of obsessed because it was this exhaust that was supposedly the perfect acoustics for every car that Borla designed it for. I was like, I want to be the first guy with a Borla ATAK system on the 03 Cobra. But the thing is, guys, I wanted to start a car channel. I was really interested in David Patterson's channel. I was watching his first couple of videos where he had the black Mustang GT 3-valve, and I was like, this guy's work is really, really, really good. And so I was wondering what kind of camera he had, what kind of car mount he was using. So I reached out to David Patterson on YouTube messages, and he responded on YouTube messages. That just tells you how small he was at that point, because hardly anyone ever checks their YouTube messages, and if you're bigger on YouTube, you're never going to see anything if someone sends you a message on YouTube. So he actually responded on YouTube messages. I think at the time he had like 500 subscribers. I think that was where he was at when I first reached out to him, and then he just kind of took off from there. But the point is, I was kind of studying his work, studying other people's works like 1320 and a couple other people that did car videos, and I was like, I'm going to do this thing. So I started making car videos here and there, and it was kind of cool. And I know a good bit about cars, but I don't know anywhere near as much about cars as I do about fitness and nutrition and the body and building a physique and helping others build a physique. And so after a while, it got to a point where making a car video here and there was fun, but trying to build up a YouTube channel like as a career, it just wasn't for me. Like it took the passion out of what I was doing with like going to car shows and working on the Cobra, and like even going to too many car shows for me takes the passion out of it. I can't go to a car show like twice a week. I don't like that. I don't like that. There was a time in my life about 2-3 years ago where like literally I went to a car show with the Cobra and my car friends. We actually had a group on Facebook, it's still there, called like Mean Street Mustangs. You can still look it up on Facebook, it's still there. And we would get together like several times a week. We'd go out to eat like almost every night, which I can't afford to do that right now, but yeah, car meets twice a week. Met up Friday and Saturday night in like a church parking lot. It was basically where all the cars meet. Some people would street race. We would just kind of chill until like 3 a.m. in the morning. I did that for like 2 years. And I just kind of got burnt out on the whole car scene a little bit. Like I still love it. It's just that I went really deep into it, trying to film things and try to go to like, I was doing too much. It's fun to go to a meet like once a week, every couple of weeks. But if you have a busy lifestyle, it's really easy to get burnt out on something like that if you're going to 3 or 4 car meets a week. What are you doing with your life, Jordan? And at the same time, I was still working pretty hard. I knew at that point that making car videos and the whole car culture thing was going to be a good hobby of mine, but trying to make it into a career was a waste of time, because I wasn't and am not passionate about making my car hobby this thing that relieves stress from me. I don't want to turn it into something that causes stress. I don't want it to be a career. I don't want to make videos specifically about cars, because guys, I can't just make a video like and it be okay. Like I have to really work hard on a video and put a lot into it. So if I start really working hard on car videos, it's just going to be too much. And so I hope you guys understand. This is the reason that I don't make car videos. I have this 03 Cobra. I'm a car guy. I'm going to build this car eventually. whenever my YouTube channel grows, I'm going to use, you know, revenue from the YouTube channel to help build the Cobra and, you know, other things that you guys can appreciate. So if you guys want me to build the Cobra, watch my videos, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. That's going to help the channel grow, which is in turn going to eventually help me build this 03 Cobra right here that is warming up right now as I sit here and talk to you guys. But the thing is, guys, you've got to learn at some point in your life what your hobbies are, what your escapes are, what your escapism is, and what your career is. As an entrepreneur, I hate that word. I don't hate that word. I say that too much. As a fitness business owner, as someone that works for myself, I have to separate the things that are work and this kind of lifestyle I have. To be completely honest with you guys, it's not like having a job. Everything I do, I really enjoy. I really enjoy everything that I do. So I have to find a way to separate the things that are escapisms from the things that are part of my career and career building. So this car culture, all that stuff is an escapism for me and a stress reliever, and I don't want to turn it into something that could cause stress. As much as I love fitness and it's my lifestyle, my career, it's also my job. I don't want cars to be my job too. So I hope you guys can understand where I'm coming from. You're gonna see this car. I'm a car guy. I'm a fitness vlogger. I'm a car guy. I'm an online coach. This is who I am. This is what I do. Either accept me for who I am or don't watch my videos. That's kind of on you guys. I'm going to do my absolute best to bring diverse content and really have something to give for you car guys, for you car enthusiasts, for you fitness enthusiasts, for you people that need tips, for you people that like cinematic edits. I'm doing my best to bring really, really diverse content to you guys. So that's it, guys. I just want to let you know that I'm doing my absolute best. This is not a car channel, but the 03 Cobra is always going to be included in my videos, and I'll always keep you up to date once I do start to build it. But I'm not going to make any standalone car videos because this is not a car channel. And if you have someone with a car channel, they're not just going to pop up and make a video without their car in it that's about fitness. This is a fitness channel. I'm not going to just pop up and make a video about the Cobra without anything fitness related in it, because that's unrelevant to my channel, and that's getting away from the purpose of why I started this channel and my career. This is my career. This channel is my career. It's not just my little hobby. It started out as a little hobby, but I'm building it into something that eventually can support me so I can help you guys grow and grow and grow. With that, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. I'm going to get these taken care of and this taken care of. I'll catch you guys in a second, actually down the road, like when I get down the road in the Cobra is going to be when the next video starts. So, one of the good things about a car like this and a wall like that is they echo off of each other.